Hell's Reckoning, the Betrayer's Mark. The sky cracked open with furious lightning, bathing the shattered ruins of a world long damned. From a jagged ridge, the roar of a hellish motorcycle echoed like a war cry. Kyle, the demon warlord, stormed across the scorched earth, his engine trailing embers and smoke. Horned and armored in blackened steel, he was a force of ruin, eyes glowing like coals, a flaming sword clenched in his fist. Ahead, clawing through the infernal mists, rose a monstrous fiend. Vorak, a beast birthed from the deepest abyss. Its wings, skeletal and vast, sliced the air as it howled with rage, its talons dragging molten scars across the ground. This wasn't just any enemy. Vorak had once been Kale's brother in arms, now corrupted by powers even darker than Kale dared to wield. With a primal roar, Kale thundered into battle, his blade cleaving through flames and bone alike. Vorak met him head-on, their clash sending shockwaves rippling through the ashen plains. Kale's motorcycle skidded to a halt, its runes flaring as if alive, watching as its master battled without mercy. The two titans fought with savage grace, claw and sword flashing, the battlefield lit by fire and lightning. Kyle leapt from his bike, sword ablaze, driving it deep into Vorak's chest. The beast shrieked, wings flailing, but Kyle pressed harder, pushing Vorak to the brink. Victory seemed within his grasp, until Vorak's dying breath rasped a chilling truth. You think you've won, brother? But you were the true betrayer all along. Kyle staggered, gripping his sword tighter. Lies, he growled. But Vorak's talons shot out, scratching Kale's chest, marking him with a glowing sigil, a twisted rune of betrayal. Suddenly, the battlefield changed. The infernal skies trembled, and the fallen bodies around them began to rise. Soldiers of the abyss, their hollow eyes locking on Kale. He spun around, gripping his sword. But something was different now. His flaming blade flickered uncertainly. The ground pulsed beneath his feet, and then came the twist of fate. Kale's motorcycle roared to life on its own, runes blazing like never before. The bike, his trusted steed, lurched forward, its chains unraveling like serpents. It wasn't just a machine, it had been a sentinel of the abyss, waiting for the mark to appear. You were never the master, a voice hissed from the bike itself. You were the key. The motorcycle's chains whipped around Kyle, binding him, dragging him toward the pentagram etched in molten rock. His struggles were futile. The mark on his chest glowed brighter, burning through armor and flesh, pulling him down. The horde of risen demons circled, chanting in a tongue older than time. Vorak's corpse melted into shadow, his final curse now fulfilled. Kyle's eyes blazed in fury and disbelief as his own weapon, the blade that had won him 1,000 wars, shattered in his grip. The ground swallowed him whole, the fires of the abyss claiming their prize. And when the smoke cleared, the motorcycle stood alone, its runes now darkened, the battlefield eerily silent. But deep in the darkness, a new prophecy stirred. When the betrayer becomes the betrayed, a new ruler shall rise from ruin, and the war will begin anew.